Have you done vocal exercises ever?
Nope.
It can be really stressful because you have no idea what will come out. Have you ever watched a singing tutorial and felt a little bit intimidated to try these exercises yourself? You're not alone. Welcome back to Sing with Mimi. Today we're doing something a little bit different and very, very special. I'm here in beautiful Helsinki with my close friend Latte. And she's a beginner singer who has bravely agreed to test out these exercises from my previous video, 3 easy exercises to strengthen your voice. Latte has never done these exercises before, so you're about to see a real unfiltered look at what it's like to try out these techniques for the very first time. You will see the struggles, the breakthroughs, and proof that strengthening your voice is a journey that anyone can start. A huge thank you to Latte for being so open with us today. Let's get into it.
Woo! When I was a child, I went to this music school, and then we did a lot of like musical plays, and sometimes I even sang there. I did play this very traditional Finnish instrument, kantele. It was super embarrassing, so that's why my mom wanted me to do that, obviously.
That was actually super cute.
I know, but not probably the coolest thing as a growing up, but still I did that. Nowadays I've been just singing at karaoke bars. Yeah.
She actually didn't used to sing a lot when we went to the karaoke bar, but then something happened and she started singing first with other people and then by herself. Tell us a little bit more about that.
But I just lost interest to the music, probably because of the boys. So after a while, we mostly with you, we went to the karaoke bars and used to sing together, and you were my supportive blanket. So I felt comfortable singing, but I don't know what changed it. I have been doing sometimes songs all by myself. Even though it is very nerve-wracking, I still do it. It's very rewarding and I feel like I've done something good for myself, so that feels very good.
That's actually really interesting because Latte here is not actually a shy person and she is really extroverted person, but you still do feel nervous when you sing.
Well, I am very extroverted. I feel like it's easy to get new friends and talk to people and be social and speak. But when it comes to singing, I don't know why, but it's very nervous and I get this physical symptoms. I think my hands are shaking a bit and I'm like, what's happening to me?
Does your voice ever feel tight, tense or blocked when you try to sing? It's so frustrating, but you can learn to sing with confidence and freedom. That's why I created my new mini course, The Tension-Free Singer. It's a gentle, self-paced guide to help you find your true voice, and it's only £27. Ready to get started? The link to join is waiting for you in the description below. Do you know what it is that makes you nervous about singing in a karaoke bar? And also, is there something that you do that makes you calm down as you move forward with the singing?
I feel like probably why I get nervous is because I have insecurities and I'm not so used to that. And probably also because I think what other people might be thinking, even though they are not thinking about anything. I would assume I'm not judging anyone singing, so that's stupid. So I don't know why I think about that, but yeah, probably that. How I got over that, I just do it. I just stick with the uncomfortable feeling and go through it because I know deep down in my gut that nothing bad won't happen, and people are usually in karaoke settings just having fun and they will cheer you on. So I just have faith in that.
That's so great. Have you found it feeling any easier as you put yourself in these difficult situations where you kind of have to overcome your nervousness? So does it feel any easier now that you have done it a couple of times?
Yes, it does. I feel like it's in every scenarios in life. First few rounds are very nerve-wracking, but after you do it a couple of times and the exercise, like just go through it, it will help. Yes, I feel like it has helped me.
Have you done vocal exercises ever?
Nope. Probably should have, but no, I haven't.
So this is completely a new world for her. Let's get started. So we are practicing vocal twang or AES narrowing. We can find this by using a few different sounds, and the aim is to find this really piercing and bright tone without causing any discomfort. So let's try first the nya sound. Are you ready to try? So this is the first time she's gonna try this, all right?
Yeah.
Amazing! So now we have established that she probably has twang naturally in her voice because this is quite easy for her. But let's explore a little bit further. Can you try the same sound on a little bit different pitches? Nya, nya, nya.
Nya, nya, nya.
Amazing. This is really, really good. Can you find even more kind of like a witch-like sound, even more piercing and bright tone?
Nya, nya, nya.
Amazing. So there we have very, very clear twangy tone in her voice. How does that feel?
Quite okay. Quite okay. I feel like I sound kind of like nasal.
Twang is not a nasal sound. It is produced in our larynx. It can be partially nasal, but it is often mistaken for a nasal sound. The key is that we are not going to sing like this.
Oh, really?
So don't worry, unless you want to. It's completely up to your sound aesthetic preferences. But we are not
judge. We don't judge.
Exactly. We
Safe space here.
But the aim here is not to sing with this tone. It's just like a muscle workout. How did you feel in your vocal tract? Did it feel like really neutral? Did you feel any tickling or scratchiness in your throat?
I didn't really feel much.
That's amazing. This is exactly what we want. Did it feel easy or did it require a lot of effort?
It was quite easy, yes.
So let's try the duck sound as well. So we have the wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, amazing. And now I think it automatically might go a little bit more towards the nasal sound. So if you can try and think about a little bit more producing it in your larynx. So maybe if you can think about a little bit more like a surprised feeling and then do it again. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Yes, amazing. And then now that you have done this like surprised face, which we are trying to just get the nasality out of it, can you try and find a little bit more of like a witch-like piercing tone there as well?
Wah, wah.
Amazing. Well done, Latte. And it is okay if this sound is partially nasal as you are practicing, because that can help you to avoid constriction. But as it starts feeling easier, you can try and kind of practice out of that nasality as well. You can check if the sound is nasal by just pinching your nose and seeing if the sound changes. But because we are practicing this at a beginner level, we're not going to worry about that too much here. Amazing, Latte. How does that sound feel?
It feels quite okay, yes.
Do you prefer this one or the previous sound?
Probably the previous sound.
The cat sound. Let's try that. We can go a little bit higher. So try meow.
Meow.
Yeah. Amazing. Did that feel easy?
Yes. But it was fun sound.
Yeah, okay. So maybe this might be something that you prefer.
I don't have anything against ducks. Let me just be clear. But I did like the cat thing better.
Let's try the cat sound with like a different pitches as well. And whilst you're doing this, can you also bring your awareness to your belly to make sure that you're not tensing your abdominal muscles and that you're really kind of relaxed when you are making this sound. So it would sound like this. Meow, meow, meow. And the pitches doesn't matter, just a higher note and a lower note.
Meow, meow, meow.
Amazing. And now the sound was quite pretty. So can you make it more annoying?
Okay.
So that we can really get that twanginess, that bright piercing sound out as well. So a little bit more of that.
Meow, meow, meow.
Amazing. Did you hear the difference? Did you hear the difference?
I did, yeah.
Did you have any kind of different sensation when you were doing this twangy sound? Can you like identify that you are doing something when you do the twang?
I did something, but I'm not sure what I did.
That's good. So you feel something is different. Do you feel confident that, okay, now I can produce this sound?
Definitely.
So we will move on. We are going to use this twang sound or any of these sounds that feels the most comfortable for her. And we're going to go through a melody of a song that she chooses or wants to practice, perhaps something that she has been singing in these karaoke nights. Now, Latte, do you have any song in mind that you would like to practice?
Well, I do love Robin, Dancing on My Own, so probably that one.
Amazing song. We are going to start with the verse of this song. So when you know the melody, so that you don't have to really think about too much of the melody, and then you're going to pick your sound. Which sound would you like to use?
Maybe the nya.
Cool. Yeah. Let's pick the nya sound. It would sound something like this. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. When you are doing this, don't rush through the melody. Just kind of like really focus on finding that twangy and piercing tone. Okay, are you ready, Latte?
Okay.
Okay. She might not be ready for this.
I have no clue, but okay, let's try.
By the way, before starting this, how are you feeling about this exercise?
I'm feeling okay. This is a safe space. So yeah, it's okay. Yes.
Yeah, because it is a weird sound. You kind of need to trust the process on this one. Although it is a really common exercise to do in singing, it kind of, because the sound is not very nice. Many people have a lot of shame around it, but I think Latte here is quite used to making funny noises. So I think in that sense, she's quite brave doing these type of exercises. It's good if you feel comfortable.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Thanks to you.
Okay, let's try this. So the first few lines of this song with the nya sound.
Nya, 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 nya.
Yes, amazing. That's really good. And now we can slow things down a little bit so that we can find even more of that piercing tone. So, nya, 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 nya.
Nya, 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 nya.
Amazing. That's really good. How does that feel?
Okay.
Yeah, no scratchiness, tickling.
No.
Amazing.
Little bit weird, but good.
Yeah. Do you feel worried that you don't know what you're supposed to do?
Yes.
Yes. I could see that from your eyes. You're doing great. You're doing exactly the right things. Let's do it one more time so that you can get kind of used to making this strange noise. I would like to try a little bit higher part as well, because that might actually feel even easier. And when you are singing this song, it might give you even more confidence in the higher parts of the song and give a little bit more power to the voice. So are you okay with that?
Yes.
So we're going to go straight to the chorus. So we have I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. So let's try that. So we go nya, 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 nya.
Yes.
Are you ready? Yes, amazing. That's really, really good. Yeah, don't worry about like.
The lyric, the melody didn't go through at all. I lost it, but yes, that was happened sometimes.
But it's okay. This is what often happens when we worry so much on like, is every single note in the right place? But when we are doing these type of like drills and vocal exercises, that's not really the main point. She knows the melody really well. But in here, the focus is more on the vocal exercise and how it feels and getting that piercing tone so that we can really practice that twangy sound. So you are doing great. Can we do it again and see if you could be if you could reduce a little bit of that effort as you are doing that, while still finding this piercing tone? You might be able to find it if you think a little bit about like that it's really funny, like almost like you're about to laugh. So if you actually laugh a little bit, it might help you to make it easier. And let's see what that does. It might not help her. Like not everything I say will help her. So we're just trying some things out, if that's okay. So what you're doing is like really trying to think about something funny. And then yeah. That's amazing. That was really bright. That was so good. How did it feel?
Good. I felt good.
Did it feel easier than before? Did it feel in any way different?
Maybe a bit easier than before because I was really lost at the beginning. So maybe a bit easier, yes.
You're maybe getting a bit more comfortable and like kind of feeling a bit more familiar with the exercise as well, which might help you guys when you are practicing these twang exercises that can feel a little bit strange. That when you keep doing it, it starts feeling more comfortable and easy for you. So what might actually help you is to read the lyrics while you're doing this. It might help you to remember the melody as well and kind of see where you're at.
I feel like that's the problem here because I don't remember with all the nya how the song goes.
Exactly. It's hard to remember because you don't have the lyrics that you normally do. Okay, so we have the lyrics in front of us, so she will be looking directly there. And let's see what happens. If it helps you, you can think about that kind of like beginning of that laughter, if that helped you. And make sure that you don't kind of tense your abdominal muscles. So you can even try and like sway a little bit to get rid of any unnecessary tension. And let's try and go through the whole chorus. Remember, you don't have to rush through it. Just take pauses if you feel any tension. And let's see what happens. Yes, keep going. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, amazing. And thank you so much for doing this in front of the camera.
Yes, thank you for making me feel good about myself.
Amazing, amazing, Lotte. Doing it in front of the camera for all of you to see that it can be a bit of a challenge to practice these weird sounding exercises, but it's also okay.
It is definitely okay, even though it was a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I feel like so is life.
Okay, we come to our last exercise, and now we are bringing this twang sound a little bit more closer to our actual voice, but just adding that twangy sound slightly into the voice. And how we do that, we are going to use no way phrase and just saying it out loud with a little bit of complaining in the sound, which can help you to add that twanginess. You can also think about that brightness and piercing tone that you just did. So let's try. So it would sound like this. No way. It can be really stressful because you have no idea what will come out as you do this. So the first attempt is, you can think of it as like just seeing what comes out. It can be anything. So this is like a test run.
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
Amazing. And let's try to go a little bit higher with the no way as well. So no way.
No way.
Just focusing on the sound and that it all feels comfortable, and multiple attempts. We're only showing a few here on this video, so feel free to just try it out. You don't have to like master it all at once. Are you up for the challenge to try the chorus?
Yes. I feel like I'm going to say yes in everything that you're asking, so
wow,
I'm an easy one. So. But only for her, just to make sure. Only for her, I say yes.
And I also do want to emphasize that we have a very, very long friendship. So that's why you might feel a little bit more comfortable doing these exercises. So if you are doing twang exercises with a teacher for the first time, you're gonna feel probably a little bit more scared and worried or uncomfortable doing it.
I have to say that I felt a little bit uncomfortable still, even though we have known each other like almost like 25 or so. Probably more. Let's not go there. But yeah. But still I felt a little bit uncomfortable. I think that's because this is new thing for me, exercising, singing and twang. So I just wanted to just let everyone know that still it can be nervous.
As she practices consistently over a longer period of time, she might notice some difference when she goes to sing this song in a karaoke and see that, oh, my voice carries a little bit easier, even though there are like a little bit more noise around her, and she might feel like this brightness and that it's easier to reach those high notes that she did now. Now Latte is brave enough to sing a little bit of this song. How do you feel at this point? Do you feel even a little bit nervous?
Oh, yes, definitely. But I think that's part of the process. So I'm trying to embrace the nerves that I have. So later tonight, when we are going to sing karaoke, I will shine.
I think anyone would be in front of a camera and she hasn't sing a lot in front of other people. So yeah, let's all embrace that. Do a little shake and then continue, and you can stop if you know you feel like you've done enough. She's gonna listen to the song with her headphones. We won't be hearing that. We will hear her singing, just so that she can like have that music in the background and we don't have any royalty issues. Okay, I'm not gonna put that in.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can? Yeah, I know it's stupid. I just gonna see it from myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not
my god. And I will tell you, that was the first take that she did. So that was the true, real, honest take.
Yeah.
And that went so well. Oh my gosh, Lotte, you have such a cool voice.
Well, thank you. It was a little bit nervous doing it, but I feel good now. So, yay!
That's amazing. Yay.
So let's go to the karaoke now.
Nirni. Sharni.
Larmi, turni, karni.
Okay, no
We
niin.
have this secret language that we really want to show you guys.
We invented it when we were very young. But anyway,